Somebody gets
No
a
better time
baton.
than now to jump into the fastest game of football ever devised.
Nobody here sets us
It's
to aggro.
Superstar KO. 2 teams, 1 possession. Winner moves on. The loser is gone.
Bro, Nick.
May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. Now Mahomes. He's going deep downfield. Throws it into heavy traffic there. And the defense will come down with it. Ski. Pass is. If you score, you win. It's that simple for you. They wasted their drive, but don't waste yours. Now Mahomes. And his first hookup with Travis Kelce. Hit like a dart for pay dirt. La 30, 10, 10.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time.
Supposed to look like this.
Arrowhead Stadium
Fuck
here
me.
in KC.
Why am I doing this?
Jack Fox handling the kickoff.
Yeah, I'm supposed to land that.
And off we go.
But it's his mid-screen extension.
He fields it.
Okay, I might have to cut it short.
Stop sucking, my guy. Oh my god. Do
My
better.
arm really fucking hurts.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Okay. And it's supposed to go into that. You see how much damage that did?
So
Yeah.
they come to the line for
But
first down and
I
10.
know when you're in heat, if I do the triple
Now
electric.
the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
I felt that. Where's it at?
Fuck.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
I just got attacked by air particle.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis
Oh my
Kelce.
god, dude, Kazi is or not Kazi. I always call him Kazi. Hayachi's fucking
Wow, out of
like
bounds. Inside
Hachi. His combos when you're slightly off axis don't fucking work.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in.
Ah.
Travis Kelce.
Hello, nigga.
Supposed. Oh yeah, okay, and then you sidestep. Maybe you
time
can
bro.
only do it when you're in heat,
Butker's extra point is good.
like when you're already in
And the
heat.
Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return, it's Khalil
That's
Dorsey.
guaranteed. Damn!
Now an opening has the 30. Nice job on the return.
Did you see that?
To the 35-yard line.
No, dude.
Fuck me.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line.
Oh my god, and then
To the
I'm
linebacker.
killing myself tonight.
There for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't
Fuck,
get
I
the
mistimed
handle,
it.
And it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the
Dude.
shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Because I'm doing real electrics.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection.
Why are you losing your heat?
They'll wind up giving the ball over on down.
Why are you losing so much?
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Oh yeah, chain them together.
Those are actually harder.
But not until
Those make
Yeah,
it harder
this is
because you have to
harder.
see the movement.
Yeah, make them harder.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do it?
If you do a real electric, like if you do the actual electric input in heat, like
That'll be
the tape,
caught Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just
Like if
shy
you
of the
actually
goal line.
do the electric wire and heat, does it still take your
From
heat?
the shotgun.
No,
it's
no, it
Mahomes.
doesn't.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Why is it not doing anymore?
If they don't get up right,
From a little
No, that's
further back.
guaranteed.
Here's 2nd and goal.
stupid.
Felix, the last time you did it, it was a counter hit. He was in the middle of his toe touch.
Oh, okay, I was gonna
All
say.
over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
Hold on, let me turn that off. Thank you for realizing that.
Mahomes. And he is going to go down. They sack him.
Oh, Cruz, to answer your question is because I'm canceled. When you do Raw
Fourth down,
Heat
Super
Smash,
Bowl champ
that's why
Harrison
you lose so
Butker
much
now
heat.
for the Chiefs.
But when you do like a Heat Smash move,
And that one
you
not
keep your
gonna
entire
get there,
meter.
And it's wide to the left as well.
that's why it's not good to
No
just
good.
do it straight up unless you want them to
They'll
get
come up
off
here,
of you.
1st and 10.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals.
This whole time, I didn't know that.
Miss, the other
Yeah.
team gets the ball at the spot of the kick.
It's okay, Cruz.
So it's going to end up setting them up for
I mean,
a great field
I don't play the
position
fucking game,
as
so
they
I don't
start
know
this
shit.
next drive.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23.
I just know when niggas drop they fucking combos,
Oh, maybe that's what he's doing.
he's purposely
Oh.
missing that punch. No, for
He's
sure.
not doing this into it.
Because
'cause then it doesn't work.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense.
Yeah,
and
okay.
halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them.
Fuck me.
They
I
will
hate
have a
doing
chance to
3
leave here
electrics.
with a win.
And they'll work this close to a first down.
It's not worth it.
Maybe just a tad short. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone.
Fuck.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up
Oh
by
my
Justin
God.
Reed. He works free, right side.
That doesn't hit.
And he is going to bring this one back. A
In
DB
a world where that
screen
hits,
up.
hey, Haji's actually good.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Ravens are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. D. Alford getting there for the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again following the sack. And they will final score, it's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Cut out left. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Cousins. And a man is there to knock that away. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up second down. Now Cousins again. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now for Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Ravens looking at 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Henry on the catch. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. And again, it's Jackson. The throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down, here's Lamar. Throwing deep for the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing it just before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens piling it on, going into halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Oh, it put some heat on this deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They gain 14 on the play, and it's good for an Atlanta first down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. D. Alford getting there for the stop. This is Henry on 2nd. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He'll get this to Henry. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, run for Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Jackson now on 3rd. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. First and 10, around to Robinson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. He's got a man left. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Into the hands of Pitts. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's on the move. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. Kirk Cousins, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Chooses to bring this one out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Now the Ravens electing to toss the offense out there. They're going for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Finds his target, Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons need to score quickly. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Looking to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here he is to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Throwing now. Pitts brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a gain. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons trim the deficit down to 5. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Handoff headed right to Henry. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Running once more with Henry. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another run for Henry. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.